Hi, I'm Joni.
And I'm Kit. We're the co-founders of Practically Perfect.
And today we're going to talk about how to organize your drawers in a way that's really practical and realistic. Thank you so much for the comments and questions about how to organize multiple things in a drawer. I think not all of us have one drawer that contains pajamas and a second drawer that contains shirts. A lot of times those items are cohabitating within a drawer, and so we want to show you how to do that successfully in a couple of different ways so you can figure out which one might be the most practical for you.
Absolutely. So we've got a drawer here. We are calling it our pajama drawer. We've got long sleeve shirts, tank tops, and then pajama-y bottoms.
And if you're wondering how we folded these all in such nice little rectangles, please go back and reference some of the other videos in our folding series that will help you learn how to fold long sleeve shirts, tank tops, pants.
Pants, yeah.
All the things.
And boxers. So we are going to show you 3 different organizing products to help these garments cohabitate together in a drawer. One of the first ones we're going to use is the Dream Drawer Organizer. What's great about these is it's spring-loaded, and so it generally is customizable to pretty much any standard drawer. Sometimes you'll have an odd-sized drawer where these won't work quite so well, so we have some other options to show you. But you just squeeze in the little springies and you pop it into the drawer to create the size that you want. So we're just going to evenly divide this drawer into thirds. And then we'll show you how we're going to pop in each of these items. Do you want to go ahead and put the long sleeve in there?
Yeah, I'm going to stick these right here in the middle. Just because of the way that you've set up the drawer, it looked like that was going to be the right size. But certainly you could put any of the items in any of the places.
Yes.
Okay, so here we have the long sleeve shirts, and this is what we call file folding, and again, referenced in all of our folding videos. But essentially what it means is that all of the shirts are facing in a way that you can see them, as opposed to stacking these vertically, in which case you might tend to want to dig around or pull one out and sort of dismantle your stacks. In this particular case, you can really select any shirt and maintain the organization of the drawer.
Okay. And then I'm going to hand you our tanks.
Okay.
You can pop those in.
Great. These are the tank tops. So these are just going to sit right here next to the long sleeve shirts. And the nice thing about the divider is that it's really keeping structure to the different stacks.
Absolutely. And now we have 2 different kinds of pants. So we have long pants and then we have shorts.
Okay.
So I see what you're gonna do there.
I think just based on the size of this drawer, I think that there's no rule to which direction things go. The point is to be able to see everything that you have. So I'm just gonna stick these in this direction.
And make it functional. And so do you wanna have all of our bottoms together in this section, or do you wanna stick these shorts behind the tank?
You know, if I was organizing this drawer for you,
yes,
and I would ask you the question, when you're getting dressed, do you think to yourself like, oh, it's a warm night, I would like to wear a tank top and some shorts to bed? And if so, if you always wear your tank tops when you're wearing your shorts for the most part, then I would maybe think, okay, these are my warm weather pajamas. On the other hand, if you're a person who sometimes just wants to grab a bottom, you know.
That's me.
Then I would put all your bottoms, then there's your
answer. I'm a bottom grabber.
If you're a
See what I did there?
Oh, I see. And I'm just going to move an inch this way, just in case you're tempted.
So I would actually just grab my pajama bottoms.
Then I would suggest that you store both together in the same spot, because you're going to want to see all of your items together so you can make a proper selection. So in that case,
awesome.
I see now you have all of the bottoms here, and then you have a variety of tops depending on whether you want a sleeveless or a long sleeve.
So I just want to tilt this up so you can see the interior of the drawer. And I think what's important here is that this is super functional. You've got the divisions of each category of clothing. And I would just add, like, this is super functional and I would use this drawer this way. But if the aesthetic is super important to you, you can actually refold these so that way it's the perfect width for this section of the drawer.
That's right. And I would do that.
Joni would do that.
It's important to me. It's practical for me that way.
I like that for you.
Thank you.
For me? Okay, so this is one type of organizing product to divide up the drawer. We're going to grab another.
Great. I feel like Vanna White right now.
I kind of like it.
Okay.
Except that makes me Pat Sajak.
Yeah, you're Pat.
So these are we've referenced these in a couple other videos that we've done. We'll link to them below. Workhorse of a closet, elevates the look of your drawers, but also super functional. And so you can pop these into a drawer, and I'm actually going to just pull these clothes out for a second.
Okay. I'll assist you, Pat.
Thanks, Vanna. And I'm just going to pop out the Dream Drawer dividers.
how easy that is too.
Like butter.
It's like an infomercial. I feel like it's
Like
a little
butter.
as seen on TV.
Now, what's really cool is that these work beautifully in a standard size drawer. They literally fit like a glove, literally, and you can just pop them in. I think these are actually great for smaller items in a drawer. Underwear, swimsuits.
I like them also for my athleisure.
Okay.
I find that like yoga pants and sports bras and some of my thinner athleisure tank tops fit nicely into these. And I think if you're deciding between a spring-loaded divider or something like this, the spring-loaded dividers are nice in the sense that you have a flexibility in terms of the width of what you're creating in your drawer.
Yes.
And you can kind of scoot them around over time, which is nice as well. And these I just love because the structure they provide.
Absolutely. We have one other drawer organizer that is also has great structure to it. So in a drawer, you can actually snap them together so they don't slide apart, which is really cool. Okay, so these pop right into a drawer. Again, they do come in varying widths. There's the narrow, the medium. I think these are the widest ones.
I think that's right.
These can either be used as a divider in the drawer, or if you're file folding and you're noticing things flop over as you are using your clothes and taking them out,
Yeah.
it kind of acts as a little slider to keep it nice and
right.
snug. So we've given you a few different options of drawer dividers. Not every drawer divider is made for every drawer. And I think for this drawer, actually the best one that we have is the Dream Drawer divider. So we're gonna pop those back in and leave you with a very neatly organized
Practically perfect.
drawer. Voila. So now you have a neatly organized drawer, different types of clothing, all stored in the same drawer in an organized way. We hope that you learned a little something and had fun along the way. If you did, click the subscribe button below.
And just remember, if it's practical for you,
It's perfect for you. So I would just grab my pajama bottoms.
so you want to see all your bottoms at this. Who knew? Who knew this could be so funny?